Well, greetings, amazing students, and welcome back to another week here at CBU. And thank you for joining me for this week's reflection. The title for this week's reflection is Keep the Main Thing the Main Thing. So, keep the main thing the main thing. If you're watching this video, it means that you have entered into our final weeks of the semester, right? And so this also means that papers, presentations, exams, final projects are in sight. Maybe you're working on those right now, right? But do you know what? In addition to all of those things that are in sight, so is the end of this semester. I would like to take a brief moment to ask us for just a second to stop and picture what life was like back in fall of 2020, the beginning of this academic year. If you remember, we were in the midst of a pandemic, a new school year, election season was in full swing, and life around us was changing week to week, right? Where we could go, what we could do or not. Now, fast forward to where we are now. You are approaching the end of a school year. You have completed one entire semester, now almost two. The election is over, and we are discussing what life may look like post pandemic. So, amidst the loss, the pain, the instability, the fear that some of us have experienced this year, God has also brought miracles, births of family members, engagement, marriages, birthdays, passing grades, and credits earned towards your graduation, and moments of connection in our classes that seemed so important during times when we felt most fragmented and sometimes isolated from the world around us. What I want to ask is that as you approach the end of this semester, I want to remind us of a scripture verse from Matthew chapter 6, verses 30 through 34. And it reads, if God gives such attention to the appearance of wildflowers, most of which are never ever seen, don't you think he'll attend to you, take pride in you, and do his best for you? What I'm trying to do here is get you to relax, to not be preoccupied with getting so that you can respond to God's giving. People don't know God and the way he works, fuss over things, but you know both God and how he works. Steep your life in God reality, God initiative, God provisions. Don't worry about missing out. You'll find all your everyday human concerns will be met. And this is a really powerful part of the scripture that I enjoy. Give your entire attention to what God is doing right now, and don't get worked up about what may be or may not happen tomorrow. God will help you deal with whatever hard things come up when the time comes. This scripture verse reminds me in a powerful way to keep the main thing the main thing. As you finish out the semester, remember that God has been with you every step of the way. God also knows how this semester is going to end for you, so we can take comfort in that. Take a moment to thank him for seeing you through, as well as to look back on your accomplishments with this sense of pride and gratitude, right? These are the moments in life that are often forgotten, though deeply significant. So I want to say congratulations for continuing to persist. I hope that you get a little excited about the end of this semester approaching. And just a reminder for us to keep the main thing the main thing. I want to say thank you so much. You know how to get a hold of me if you need anything. Take care and have a great week.